So what's up guys, and welcome to episode 8. And where we just left off, I finished my quest. Now I'm going to head back over to Markarth and turn it in. I was somewhat skeptical about calling this episode 8
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the
because
house? You want
in
that
essence
engine?
all I show you in this episode is an alternative way to make some gold. I've had some of my viewers say that they didn't want to steal, or they just got tired of hired thugs coming
what
after them.
Is Elaine?
So I didn't really want to leave them out, so I was going to show those guys
Thank you.
another
And
way to make some
I
gold.
heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part. I'll never forget you.
So she'll never forget me, and she gives me a ring and 600 gold. Do a high hop over the desk,
Silver Blood Inn.
and we're going to go out here. And north of Whiterun there's a camp.
I feel like living.
This camp is called Halted Steam Camp. So I'm going to show you about where it is, then I'm going to fast travel to Whiterun, cut scenes to the camp. That's about where it is. So here we are at the camp, and grab our Nern route, run up, and there it is. What I like to do is, if I don't feel like getting a detailed scout of the area, I'll just fire a shot. It'll give me a quick enemy count on my HUD. I know there's 4 enemies, so then I run up to a high location or whatnot. Oh, hello there. How are you today? Who's this guy?
Oh,
Bulbous.
you need to... I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet.
Are you now?
You have heard of the gourmet?
No, I've never heard of the gourmet. Who is he?
You've not heard of the gourmet? You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
Is that right? He's in Skyrim right now. What you got in your pockets? Ooh, you got a danger heart, man. You should not have that in your pocket. That is not cool. I pull up my map so you guys can see where I'm at, in case you want this danger heart. Then I kill this guy, 'cause he has a danger heart on him. Grab my danger heart. What are you doing, man? You should know better than that. Walking around all by yourself with the danger heart in your pocket? This is the real world. We pay bills around here. So, back to what I was doing. We can indeed continue on our journey to the high location. Somewhat scout the area. And I am going to simply try to take out all these enemies with my bow. So, seeing her, I give her a quick 2-piece. Same thing for that lady. And same thing for this guy. So that's 3 enemies down. We know there's 1 left. I see him over there in the corner. I move in for a little better shot. I see him there. He's running out the gate. Pull up and give him a 2-piece. Alright, area clear. Now you can go in and loot away. Loot all your bodies, get all your goods. Staff of Zombies. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Run over here. Poor guy that was just chopping some wood. Kind of feel bad for him, but life's life. Shit happens. So I continue to scout the area. There's a chest there. First try. Check that out. Silver necklace, worth some money. There's a bucket up here with some arrows in it. Take that. Run over here to the table. Not very much there, so there's another chest right here. And some potions. Take the potions. But this chest is booby trapped, so you can kind of search around, see what it's doing. And I see a ball and chain there. Clever little bastards. But they wasn't clever enough. So we... Oh, Mr. Rabbit. Who killed Mr. Rabbit? Those... Anyway, we can run to our mine here. And in this mine there is a lot of iron ore, which is kind of cool. But there's a pressure plate there. Avoid that. And it apparently dropped some rocks, but I'm not going to test it. I see the lady mining there. So, grab my mushrooms. And here's a cool little trick. If you time it just right, you can shoot the enemy,
What was that?
roll behind them, and kill them. Now, to determine which way they are going to turn, it's pretty much whichever side you shoot them on. Like that example, I shot her in the left arm, so she turned to her left. If you shoot them in the right arm, they're going to turn to the right. From my experience anyway, that's exactly what they do. But I continue to grab all my mushrooms and goodies. There's a pickaxe there, in case you forgot to bring one. You can grab it and mine away. But I don't really like being interrupted while I mine, so I'm going to finish clearing the area first. We got a big boss man over there. I see him.
Gotta have a sharp axe to
Run over
control
here
that fat.
and get all these goodies.
Hurry up. We've got a merchant in the
Got
pit
some
to take care of after we carve
pretty
this
good
down.
potions. But there are two more enemies down there. They're kind of hard to see, but one of them's on the grinding wheel, and the other lady is right there. They're both facing away from me, so not really worried about having anybody detect me.
Kill him.
Loot all her good stuff and kill this guy.
First, if you like that again.
Loot him. He has a poacher's axe on him, which does extra damage to animals. So if you're into enchanting and whatnot, you can disenchant that weapon and put it on something else, like a bow or something. But this guy, I believe, is pretty strong, so I shoot him twice with my bow, because I don't think I can kill him in one hit. Walk up and finish the job. Now that the main enemy's dead, I can take all his good stuff too. I don't take the warhammer because, well, it weighs a lot, and value to weight ratio wasn't good enough in my opinion. But I will take these mammoth tusks because they appear to be pretty valuable. So I just continue to loot this area. Check that out. Check out that bow. That's pretty cool. Steel arrows. Turn back around here and get all this stuff. And that's what we came for. The book there. Transmute spell. And what that spell does is it'll turn iron ore into silver ore, and it'll turn silver ore into gold ore. So that's kind of handy. But I see this little hallway here, and another lock. Almost had it. Oop, wrong way. There we go. Not very much in there, but it was okay. I can live with it. So what I'm gonna do is open my items, go to my books, learn my spell, go to my magic and alteration, put that in my left hand and favorite it, then I go back up here to make sure I am indeed done with the clearing of the area. Tripwire. Get hit by the bucket of fire. You would think I wouldn't do that, but stuff happens. But what you can do is cast your spell and mine all this stuff. So I'm going to finish clearing this mine, keep casting my spell, mine the ore, and then I'm going to go back to Whiterun. So here we are in Whiterun, and to do this, what I like to do is cast a spell, wait an hour, cast a spell, and wait an hour. So this is a somewhat tedious method, but it's not one of my favorites. But ultimately it's pretty efficient, because not only are you making money by turning iron ore into gold,
the best blacksmith, the finest weapons,
but
and
you're leveling alteration and in essence leveling blacksmithing too. So you can buy all that lady's
Don't
iron
forget to
ore
check inside the shop if you need anything.
and get weighed down, because I've got too much stuff. But come over here to the smelter and turn all the gold ore you made into gold ignet. Then you can come over here to the
Happy
blacksmith, tell that lady to get off, because it's my turn to use it. And I make gold rings, because I have overall
when I
found
first
them
started
the most valuable. Because you buy the iron ore for six gold each, and 2 of those make 12 gold, and you can sell each ring for 25 gold. So you just turn 12 gold into 50 gold, which is a 38 gold profit. So, like I said, somewhat tedious, but it works. After you have all your rings, you can come up to that guy and sell them. So there's you an alternative method to making some money in case you don't want to steal stuff. And as always, thanks for watching.